Hello and welcome to your full Reiki session. My name is Sherry. I will be your Reiki practitioner today, and this healing space is Healing Evergreen. So I did see on your paperwork today that we are going to be working on better sleep for you. So, how has your sleep been disturbed? Are you having like a lot of chatter in your mind at night, a lot of I gotta do things, or it's just kind of like a light bulb is on and it won't shut off? Or are you waking up throughout the night? Let me know below in that comment section what it is that you're having problems with. Okay, so today's session is going to be a full Reiki session. We are going to be sweeping your aura, grounding your energy, balancing your chakras, and then sending healing energy to your chakras. I'm also going to tap into your energy and try to feel any blockages that you may have that are linked to whatever reason it is that you're having a hard time sleeping. And once I find those blockages, I'm going to pull them out for you. And not only that, it gets better. I am going to set that aside. I'm going to infuse you and do a time release type Reiki with you today. So you're going to get a regular session with me, and at some point during that session, I'm going to do a section of Reiki for later tonight. So think of this session as doing the clearing and the healing of whatever is holding you back from getting that good night's sleep. And then that little release bundle is going to take place the moment you lay your head down to go to bed tonight. So you should feel with this time release, you should feel more relaxed, more ready to sleep, maybe less chatter, maybe a dimmer light, or maybe that light is completely off. Whatever it is that's been bothering you should definitely be less at the point that you lay your head down to go to sleep, okay? I'm going to put up the little pamphlet here to let you know what you can expect today and possibly later today. Pay attention to that discomfort part because I will be pulling some of that stuff out of you today. So it might shake you up a little bit. And if it does, that discomfort area will let you know how to handle it. It's nothing scary. It's just a little bit of toxin release, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get out. Once it clears out, you're going to feel amazing. So I am, in a second, going to put on some rain for you, some rain sounds. Hopefully it works. This is my first time adding sound to the background, and I'm not going to be able to hear whether or not it's working. So fingers crossed, it's going to work for you. But that's going to play once I get started. That's going to play. I'm not going to talk until the very end. So if you were with me last time I did a live session, or if you followed along with any of the replays from last, I usually let you know in the middle that I'm getting ready to flip you. I'm not going to do that today. And it's okay if you flip or don't flip, or follow along or don't follow along. If you like roll over or you open your eyes and you see that the pillow's faced a different way, you can go ahead and follow at that time. No big deal. I'm still going to get exactly where I need to get. Okay. So, did I say, I'm not sure if I told you or not, but I will click back on at the end and let you know if I pick up any messages for you today. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. I can't guarantee them, but if I get one, I will definitely share it with you. Okay, so this is your surrogate body. Okay, so if you're not familiar with how I do Reiki here in this healing space and with my one-on-one clients, I use a pillow as a surrogate. So this is your body the entire time. as I lay my hands on the pillow, the energy is going directly to you. I did add the names of those of you that registered. So if you registered, you are in here. I did get a last minute register, so don't worry, you're in here. But this is the front of your body, and this is the back of your body. And I always start working on the back first, okay? So we're going to get started. I'm going to pull this disclaimer down and turn on some music, and go ahead and take some deep breaths if you would like. Slow in, hold for a few seconds, and slow out as many as you would like before settling into some regular breathing. Get as comfortable as you'd like. And don't drive while you're watching this video. All right, let me get the raindrops going. There we go. And I'm going to mute myself, and we're going to get going. Okay, we are all set with today's session. How did that feel for you? I'm going to put that disclaimer up in case you feel uncomfortable. I did some serious moving today. I have multiple messages for you and for anybody else that's watching this video. We got a number of them. Just want to make sure my mic is good. Did you hear any of that? Oh no. Okay. There's just the disclaimer. I'm sorry if this is a repeat, but something happened to the mic. There's the disclaimer there. If you are feeling uncomfortable, then go ahead and read that discomfort section. I did some really good, really good deep pulls for you today. Not really deep, but they were like hard. I almost wasn't able to remove some of the energy today. It was so like in place, I think is the best way to explain it. I did get multiple messages. So I'm going to give them to you. Take only what resonates, because we do have more than one person that's going to be watching this video. So the replay of the video. So just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for everybody else or whoever else it belongs to. So the very first message I got was actually kind of basic and generic, but a good reminder specifically for sleep issues. When I was at the crown, I was clearing it out. I started pulling out kind of like, at first it was like cotton. And I'm like, why? But then it kind of turned into like a mesh that would be inside of a pillow. So when I say basic, possibly somebody needs to get a new pillow, and that will change everything for them. But going deeper than that, I kind of take it more of a message as a message of anytime we're working towards fixing anything, working on anything, there's always multiple things that go into play. It's never just one thing. You're on your healing journey right now. I'm not your only thing. You've got other things that you're doing, right? It's a layered effect. And the same would take place with sleeping, right? Are you going to bed at the same time every night? Are you maybe using some lavender essential oil or putting amethyst crystals around your bed? Is it dark? Do you have a specific sleep routine every night? Things like that. Are you trying like the supplements that they have out there for sleep aids that are more like on the health end rather than the medications, whatever you need. But there's multiple things you can do, and maybe not one by itself is going to work, but maybe two things. Maybe turning out the lights and setting a nice amethyst crystal next to your bed at night is the trick. Or maybe you've been doing that, and maybe this Reiki is the trick. It's try the layered effect if you're having a hard time sleeping is basically that message. That's how I interpreted it. Or it could be as simple as getting a new pillow. Another message I got was that there was some type of health issue in the lungs and or the stomach. Kind of like in this area, there was a health issue that was something of yours from the past, and something residual is kind of still in there, maybe just the emotions and things that you're holding on to from it. And that was the problem. So I cleared that out. So hopefully if that resonates with you, this can be a one and done for you, because I did get that cleared out for you. What else was there? I did keep coming back to the heart and the solar plexus on both sides, primarily the back side though. Uh, so possibly just some things that you're holding on to internally, emotionally. Heart has everything to do with love. Stomach has, solar plexus has everything to do with empowerment. So any type of emotional issues that you're having there, maybe try journaling, or talking to therapists, or whatever avenue, even just talking into a microphone, your phone, recording it. Um, to talk about whatever's going on in these areas of love and self-empowerment, to kind of get it out so it's not stuck in your head repeating all night long, preventing you from going to sleep. um, what was the other one that I had? Oh, so the final one that I had, I didn't quite, it has something to do with self-love, I know that. I saw myself when I was here. Like, I saw me inside, like, your chest, like my face right here, which is self. So it's not me, it's you. Kind of like it was hard to be free. Like, maybe you are currently working on freeing yourself. And entwined in this message, this is specific. This definitely is going to go to multiple people, but it also specifically goes to a woman that is probably 50s, maybe very early 60s. Uh, Yeah, and older, and not older. I'm in my 50s. Societally older woman, um, that, kinda like shorter hair. I got a really clear image of a woman as I was working through trying to understand this. So I know that this definitely goes to her, and I do feel that it goes to other people as well. But if you're watching this, if you're here right now, or if you're watching this later, and you're like, I don't know if it's for me, if you fit that description, this message is for you. But freedom, like, you were like stuck inside of yourself, and you could not get free. So I did some clearing there. That was the really hard stuff that I moved. So hopefully Reiki will guide you into how to become free. And freedom can mean so many different things to so many different people, but it kind of falls into the self-love area, is what I was feeling. Loving yourself enough to be you and do you and take care of you, and just be who you want to be without fear of judgment, like all of that stuff. So one step that you can take, um, that I it's a normal step that I use in my coaching when I coach people, but I also felt like when I was working with Reiki, like, yeah, definitely give this advice. um every single day, when you wake up in the morning, if this is like relating to you in any way, every single day when you wake up in the morning, if freedom is what you're looking for, just stop and ask yourself, what can I do today for like 5 to 15 minutes a day? Today, 5 or 15 minutes today. What can I do that can make me feel free? It could be riding your bike. It could be going outside. It could be, um, saying what you truly feel at one point throughout the day. Whatever that means to you, sit with that. If this part of this session is resonating with you, um, and do that for yourself every day. Because as we go after the feelings that we want, um, eventually it starts to come in and we start to own it, right? But you got to start touching into it, tapping into it. That's how you start to bring that feeling that you want into your life. um I keep it's just my brain. It's just not even Reiki. I just keep hearing That's the TED Talk for today. But, but yeah, that really meant something for, a couple people. So I hope that helps. Um, Again, I did the infusion for you, so you should be feeling a little bit of Reiki as you drift off to sleep tonight. Um, Pay attention to how you feel. Do me a favor in the morning. Come to this video that's going to be up and let me know how you slept. Let me know if you got better sleep because of this session. I would really like to know. I like to the feedback from people that I work with is what makes me a better practitioner, because then I know how to tweak and everything. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your trust in me helping you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so that you can keep coming to these. I'm going to keep doing more lives with different intentions in each of them. I will see you again soon. Bye.